Hello, who is here? Welcome to Tea Talk Thursday. Normally Tea Talk Tuesday, but since Tuesday was Christmas, I decided to spend the time with family instead of hopping on here. So, let's see here. Get this shared. All right, so who are you in the chat? Go ahead and say hello so that way I know who I'm talking to. Did you guys have a good Christmas or a good holiday? Yeah, I just ended up spending the holiday down at my parents'. Oh my god, my shirt's just all messed up. It was a rough day at work, apparently. Whatever. It is what it is, I guess. Well, do you have some tea that you want to talk about? Hey, Stacy, how's it going? Did you have a good Christmas there, Stacy? A little tired. A rough, long day at work today, but oh well. I'd rather be busy and going crazy than being bored and losing my mind, I guess. But just waiting for some more people to join and have some fun and chat. Excuse me, I keep burping up my Taco Bell. I did. After I got off work on Christmas Eve, I just drove down to my parents' place. They live about like an hour and a half away. And hung out with them for a bit and just relaxed, and then drove back the next day on Christmas afternoon. That way I could be back for work today. But overall, it was good, so yes. Well, thank you very much. Oh, I just got a notification that Nick is live. Hopefully he is doing well. I saw his video that he posted today, so he's going through some rough times, so hopefully he is doing good. So just sending good, happy, positive thoughts his way. like I already saw that somebody posted a video about Nick, and they're like, "Well, where was Rich?" And I'm like, "That's just disgusting to like even bring anything up that you don't even know about." But I mean, I guess people do anything to get their name out there just for attention. But I'm definitely not going to watch that video because I don't need to watch negative attention or negative videos and give people attention that they're desperately seeking. But it is what it is, I guess. But I just got done watching not another drama channel's video about the Jeffree Star mystery boxes. Yeah, I just saw that. Wish them the best. Yeah, like I mean, everybody has their own struggles, and you know, it is what it is, and he's dealing with it, and you know, that's all that he can do, and just wishing the best for him, and that's all that you can do. So hopefully, he said that he was getting looking into some treatment. So I'm guessing like a treatment facility or something. So he just needs some time to get himself back to where he needs to be. So, but I saw that. So originally, I saw that Jeffree reissued all payments for the mini box, the one that had like the stickers in it, um, because it said that every box was going to have like an exclusive cosmetic item. So he refunded everybody's payments for that one. And now with the deluxe box and people not getting their peppermint frost palettes, he's issuing another refund for that one too. So this is not a good year, or at least a good end of the year for him, because then there was all that drama with the merchandise, with Shane and people saying like that the hoodie was supposed to be 100% cotton and it was just 80% cotton, 20% polyester. And then they're literally cutting out like the previous tags and putting in their own tags into the sweaters and stuff. So not a good end of the year for him. So hopefully they can get everything fixed. But he said that they fired the person that was in charge of the mystery box like situation. But one thing that I'm wondering is that the Diet Shane lip balm that's like completely sold out, for some reason that's in the mystery box, but yet you can't buy it from the website. And I don't think that people are getting like orders back for like any kind of damaged product with that. So I find it odd that they're putting that in the mystery box when obviously people are still trying to order it and they're just putting it in there. So I think that's kind of odd, but I guess that's just me. But any tea or anything that you would like to talk about today, Stacy, or get my opinion on? I started this stream kind of late. I really was thinking about starting this at like 5 because I was supposed to be off work at 3:30, but I didn't end up leaving until almost 7. I'm so upset because I was one of those people that got the deluxe box, but really didn't. I love my shea immersion so soft. Did you get the peppermint frost in your mystery box or no? Who's messaging me? I guess people also weren't getting like the peppermint straws in their mystery box either, but I know that they didn't say that that was supposed to be an exclusive item. So I don't know if they're gonna put those on the website or what they're doing with those, but I just find it odd that he said that there was just like 1,000 or so people who didn't get the peppermint frost, but he says that they always have extra, they always make extra of items just in case like things arrive broken so that they can send out replacements and stuff like that. So I find it odd that they don't have extra to just be like, oh, sorry, let me ship that out to you instead of refunding everybody's money. So I wonder what's going on there. Sounds like somebody's not doing their job. No, I didn't get the box. I'm just checking out. I got a white screen saying I did, but I really didn't get. Oh, yeah. When I ordered on Black Friday, I just got one of the lip scrubs. That's the only thing that I wanted because I wanted to try the lip scrubs, and I knew that they were 40% off. So I ordered one of those, and I got that white screen too. But then I think like an hour or two later, I got like the actual confirmation email. So it actually did go through. So I didn't know about the whole white screen issue until I saw that statement from Jeffree later saying like, oh, there was issues with checkout. So, some people got the products and some didn't. So, I mean, it was one of those ones that got lucky, but, oh, excuse me. Again, I just ordered the one lip scrub. So, where did the 1,000 peppermint frost palettes go? Yeah, exactly. Like, what happened to those peppermint frost palettes? Like, they either oversold the box or they underproduced the peppermint frost palettes or somebody put them in the back of their truck. Not a good situation. Especially, I mean, if it was another situation like that, especially with like him saying that they beefed up security and put all the cameras and stuff in there, I would doubt that it was an inside kind of like theft thing. I'm thinking that they might have accidentally oversold the boxes personally. But that's just my opinion. So we had that going on this week. What else happened? We have the Stephanie So and Nikocado Avocado situation that happened, which like there's Nick in another drama. Like, I don't know, he just can't stay out of the drama. I don't know. But then Trisha chimed in because everybody was backing Stephanie, and she was like pretty much saying, well, when this happened to me, everybody was telling me to get over it and apologize. And she's like, I don't understand why everyone was yelling at me and when it was the same situation for me. But then people kept coming for her like, well, you troll everybody all the time, so how are we supposed to know if you're ever being serious? Which is honestly, I mean, it sucks for her, but then also it's true at the same time. I mean, she's pretty much the girl that cried wolf. So everything that she says is like, you don't know what to believe. I'll tell you more about that. So Stephanie is a mukbang person, just like Nick is. They do like a lot of noodles. She does a lot of everything where he does like a lot of noodles. But he was in LA. I believe she's in LA. I think that's where they were. And they were filming, and she invited him over, and they filmed after they had like met and everything. And she and him just talked off camera and everything beforehand. And I guess like she was telling him about a situation that she's having with Veronica, another mukbang channel, and he tried to pressure her into talking about it on the channel when she didn't want to. She just talked about it privately, but he kept bringing it up during filming, saying like, oh, wasn't there something that you wanted to tell me, or did you change your mind? Oh, I thought you wanted to tell everybody something because you don't usually get to express how you're feeling about situations. And she was just saying that she was super uncomfortable, and then she just didn't want to film anymore after they filmed their 3 videos. So then he kept like messaging her and everything, and he wasn't getting a response. And so she finally responded after a few hours, and she was like, "Sorry, like I've just been up all night editing. I'm super tired. I just don't know if I can film today. It's like I'm not feeling good." And so then he tried to pretty much just pressure her into filming and like guilt tripping her and saying like, "Well, you're wasting my time," and all this stuff. And she just felt entirely uncomfortable through like the whole process of filming, and she just didn't want to film with him. But she, reached out and said that, she couldn't film. She was sorry. Hopefully you have a great rest of your trip and film, whatever else you need to. And, I'm sorry again. And he just kept like messaging her back saying, "Well, like you're talking to Zach and you're not like messaging me. Like, why can't we do this in private?" And she's basically just saying like, "Again, I'm sorry, like I just, I'm not feeling good, I can't film." And he just wouldn't drop it. And then after, like, he would message her and she wouldn't reply, he'd go on to his Instagram and post something saying like, "Oh, like the audacity of some people, like I am like this close to making an exposed video, and I had like all the receipts and audio recordings." And so it sounds like he was basically taking illegal audio recordings of her because in California, it's like a two-person consent state. So if you're going to record somebody, you have to have their permission, whether that's video or audio, if you're going to post any of it online. And so he was pretty much, it sounded like, according to Stephanie, like recording their conversations when he wasn't supposed to be. And she said at one point when she was watching back the security footage from her house, when she went to the bathroom, he actually like pulled out his phone and started taking pictures of the inside of her house that she let him in, that she said that she doesn't really let any people in because she had a assault happen in her house. And so she is very cautious about who she lets into her house and who she trusts. And he literally like took photos of the inside of her house without her permission while she was in the bathroom. And so she made a video pretty much explaining everything that happened. And so then he got on his Instagram story and said like that he was on his way home, and once he got home he would say, what really happened, and that don't believe everything that you hear. The basic like I need to cover myself because this is bad. So I don't know. I mean, there's always, everyone says two sides to every story. I mean, I say three, one side, the other side, and the truth, because everybody fabricates things a little bit, or you just don't know who to believe, and no one really knows the exact truth of everything. So I just think that it's a messed up situation that if somebody lets you into their house, like you don't take pictures of the inside of their house without their permission. Like, that's just not cool. And especially like you don't record private conversations that are not supposed to be recorded. Like if you're, filming, or if you're saying, "Oh, can I record this for a segment on a podcast or like something?" then yes, that's fine. But if you're just sitting there talking to somebody who's supposed to be your friend and they are recording you without you knowing, that person is not your friend, period. So that's pretty much all that. Nick has posted another video on his channel, like just a random mukbang video of him eating. I haven't watched it, but I don't think I've seen anybody say that he has addressed anything in it. So I don't know, if I feel up to it, I might watch it later, but I don't really know if I care to watch it anyways. I mean, he just seems to always get himself into drama no matter what it is. Like, I mean, there was that him and Trisha drama from like, God, was it like 2 years ago that they finally like settled, and now they're filming together for his channel and her channel and for her OnlyFans channel, and I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, like she was like having like panic attacks. Like she pulled up and put her surveillance video in her actual video of her like sleeping on the couch and like having panic attacks and everything because she was just so stressed out about the whole situation because it took her back to the place where she was when the assault happened in her house, and just not a good situation. So hopefully he admits that he was in the wrong, but we shall see what he says when his video comes out. But I mean, recording somebody without their permission, taking pictures of the inside of their house without their permission, I mean, you're already in the wrong there. So, but I guess I saw that on his videos, everyone's just going back and pretty much just saying like, you are canceled, you're done. Like, he'll suffer a big blow to this, but I don't know. I'm sure that most of his fans that he has just don't care. I mean, his videos are weird and crazy, and I'm sure they're just like, oh, it was just for fun. Like, I don't know why you're freaking out. But I guess we shall see. But I mean, other than that, I haven't really seen like too much stuff going on. I mean, I haven't been online all day today because I was, like I said, at work for like almost 11 hours or so. So I haven't had a chance. I tried to scroll through my Twitter when I got home, but I didn't really see anything else that happened. Oh yeah, I mean, Trish is always going to chime in. Like, that's just who Trish is. But I mean, she kind of does have a point too that like when everything came out and he made her or his video about how like Trish ghosted him and everything, like everyone just instantly like attacked Trish instead of like waiting for like her side of the situation. But then again, she has all those other videos of her just trolling everybody all the time. So who knows with Trish? I mean, I know that at that point in time she was going through like a lot of stuff too. Like she was having like her breakdown and she was battling substance issues and all that. So like she just was like not responding to pretty much anybody except for making her really off weird videos at that time. But I mean, she does have a point that it's not fair for everybody to attack her and say, you're a terrible person because you didn't want to film with him. But I mean, I guess the sympathy usually comes to the person who puts the video out first. So, I mean, I guess if she would have put the video out first, people would have been like, why is Nick acting so crazy? But maybe that's just who his personality is. So, but other than that, I mean, I feel like it's been a pretty slow week. I mean, with the holiday season, most people were out of town or offline for a while, just relaxing and reconnecting with their families, which was everybody should be doing. But I mean, not everybody has the ability to go see their family or unfortunately have family that wants them around. So, I mean, sometimes the internet is your family, and there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, my nose itches. But, yeah. Other than that, yeah, because we talked about the Morphe mystery box issues. Oh. Hi, I just replied back to your reply to my tweet. Welcome to the party. It's not a big party, but we're just hanging out, talking about anything and everything. Yeah, we have the. Hey, Pam, how's it going? I finally found the chat box. Oh yeah. Are you on your phone? Because you have to hit the live chat box and then pull it on up, and then there it is. Yeah, for a while I had somebody like in here. I was like, "Hello, are you there?" You can talk in the chat so I know who I'm talking to. Did you guys have a good Christmas or holiday? Whatever you were celebrating this week? Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a pretty slow week, which is good because we don't need a lot of drama during the holiday. Like, the holidays are drama filled enough with family and all that stuff. Good. Yes, children. Yes. It's always very nice to just like sit and relax and unwind. Like, I am ready for it to be Tuesday. That way I can have my day off and relax after just the crazy week at work. I mean, everyone's like, well, at least Christmas is over and it's not going to be super busy. And it's like, yeah, but I mean, now everyone has their gift cards and they just got money for Christmas and they got to go out and return, exchange stuff. And it's like Christmas time and holiday time doesn't really slow down until like the middle of January. So it just keeps going and going. I'm on my computer and it's on the side all the way down. Oh. Yeah, I can't remember the last time that I watched a live or really anything on my computer. I mean, it's either on my phone or my TV. The only time I'm really on my computer is when I'm doing this or when I'm actually like recording a video. It's like, what's a computer these days, apparently? I'm ready for the new year. Yes, I am ready for the new year. I'm ready for 2020. I am still waiting to find out if Barbara Walters is going to announce the ball drop this year so she can just be like, I'm Barbara Walters, and this is 2020. That's like my New Year's wish. That's all that I want. I just need Barbara Walters to be able to do that for me. If she doesn't do it on TV, she better do it on like Twitter or something, or on The View or something. I don't know. Yeah, Christmas is fun. Well, I'm glad that you had a fun Christmas. I just relaxed and hung out with my family for the day, so that was nice. They're not too far away. They're just an hour away, or hour and a half, so I drove back that night, and it was just like super foggy, but I made it back safely, so that's good. But I got my toaster oven for Christmas this year. I swear my parents are just trying to figure out some way to make me cook at home more often because they've given me a toaster oven now. I have an Instant Pot. I have like a 3-in-1 griddle, a KitchenAid stand mixer. So I don't know what other appliances they're going to be buying me for Christmas to try to make me cook more. But I really need to cook more at home. Like, it's bad. Like, I opened my fridge the other day and there's literally butter, a pack of cheese, a Monster energy drink, ketchup and mustard, and a 2-liter of pop of some kind, I think. And that's it. So I definitely need to go get groceries too. So time to grow up and be an adult and actually cook some food. That's not like mac and cheese. But whatever. Well, maybe I'll have to take a cooking class or something. But I would rather come and spend my time on here than sit in a cooking class, honestly. It's way more fun to be here than sit in a class, I think, anyways. But but anything else that you guys want to talk about? Like I said, I don't know of anything that I've missed that I haven't seen, anyways. But who knows? They should have gotten you Taco Bell. They used to like get me just gift cards or cash all the time, like either like Taco Bell, Taco John's, Subway, like whatever. And now I think they're like, okay, we have to stop with the gift cards and actually like be like, okay, well, here is something for you to be able to actually cook your own food with instead of just going to get food, which is probably a smart thing. I should learn how to cook at some point in my life. I'm never going to land a man if I'm not able to cook anything, right? Can't even take care of myself. But I'm ready for 2019 to be over. 2019 just had so much drama in it, which, yes, in the drama commentary world, that's a good thing. But at the same time, it's like some of it was just a little too much. Like when YouTube drama makes national media news, and it's a little bit scary that it's that big. But I mean, the bigger that YouTube grows as a platform, obviously, the bigger that its influencers are and its YouTube celebrities are, they're going to eventually cross over onto the mainstream platform when something happens. And usually what just takes a scandal for that to go onto the media because they love a negative story over a positive one. But I'm ready for 2020 to be here. A new start to the new year, to the new decade. So let's say goodbye to all the negativity in 2019 and move forward to 2020. That's what I say anyways. And I've already drank all of my Mountain Dew. That's sad. But, oh well, I will survive. I'll go to water next. One thing I need to do is start drinking more water too. No more soda. Well, I'll still have soda, but need to throw water in there every once in a while. Then I also need to stop being so lazy, and I need to go to the eye doctor to get some new contacts. So I finally ran out of contacts, and I'm like, I should go get some more. But I haven't even made the appointment. I'm just thinking, like, after a holiday, once I stops being so busy, I'll just be able to have some time to go do it. Like, it's not a necessity, but it's just nice to have them on, because then when we do get some snow and it's bright and sunny outside, it's nice to be able to put your sunglasses on. That way you don't get snow blindness while you're driving. But thankfully we haven't had that much snow, although it is supposed to storm this weekend again. I'm hoping that it just like blows past us. And it's supposed to be like ice and rain, and then now they're saying snow, and now they're saying ice, rain, and snow. So who knows what it'll actually come to be. Sorry, I'm getting some work messages. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to be narrowing down what I want to do for my next after holiday giveaway. I think I have what I want narrowed down to do, but I'm just going to think it out just a little bit more. But it'll be something nice after the holidays to help out with holiday craziness and all that fun stuff. It's 70 degrees here. I would love 70 degrees, although like it is December 26th, and what is it here? I mean, it's 28. I mean, it's not terribly cold outside, but it is definitely going to be getting worse. I mean, it's anywhere between a low of a 13 and high of 38, which isn't bad. I mean, it's the 26th of December, so usually it's like cold, but oh my god, the cold really comes at like January, February, when we get that nice little polar vortex every year. And then it's like negative 30 degrees with wind chill of like negative 80, and everything shuts down for a day. And it's just so cold. So cold. But then last year it was like negative, I think it was like negative 20 with a negative 50 or 60 degree wind chill. And then literally, oh gosh, it was like 4 days later, it was like 50 degrees outside. So in the matter of like 4 days, it was 100-degree difference in the temperature. Like, why do I choose to live here? It was in the 40s last week. Alabama weather is crazy. Yeah. But at least it's 70 now. I mean, that's way better than 40. I would take 40 over 28. At least it's not freezing. At least you're not, getting some snow. At least it's melting. But I'm just ready for it to be spring again. Have the windows open. Let the cool breeze in. Until then my allergies come in and I'm like, okay, it's time to close the windows. But yeah, I didn't even get allergies until I was like, when I left my hometown to go to college, I got allergies for the first time. And I'm just like, I didn't know what was going on. And I went home and my mom was like, yeah, that's just like either like a hay fever or a pollen allergy. And I'm like, I've never had allergies before, but I guess like since I've never moved before and I literally have stayed in the same place for 18 years, like when you up and move, it doesn't matter like how short or far, like if you're in a different area with different saturation levels of that stuff, you can develop an allergy to it. I was like, oh, well, that's fun. Who knew? You learn something new every day, I guess. Yeah. And I need to get a haircut. I like the cold and the snow. Oh no. I mean, I don't mind the cold and the snow. Um, if I don't have to be out in it. Like I like to look at the snow through my windows when it snows and it's all pretty and everything's, just covered in snow and it's all white. But then when you have to go out and shovel it and clean off your sidewalk, walk in it, slip and fall down in it, it's no fun. Especially when it's like 20 degrees and you're out there trying to like clear your driveway. I literally have like a pretty much like snowsuit that I put on, then I put my coat on, then I have some big sunglasses that I put on, and I put a face mask on, and I put a hat on top of that. So literally I have like zero skin exposed when I'm outside, and I'm like, and I'm still cold. And thankfully, since I have to clean off my driveway, my landlord doesn't. I was like, I am not shoveling this, so I bought a snowblower my first year that I was up here, and it was probably the best decision I ever made because being able to clean off my driveway in like 10 minutes or less versus like shoveling it for an hour or so, depending on how heavy and wet the snow is, it's a very good, wise decision. So I am glad I made that. But I mean, I don't really mind it too much. I mean, I have the choice of moving and living wherever I want to, and I choose to stay here really just to be close to my family and all that fun stuff. But I mean, maybe one day I'll move down to a warmer climate. Everyone from here always moves down to Arizona, so I'll probably just end up in Arizona, and literally it'll just be like a high school reunion down in Arizona. I don't know why. Either Arizona or Chicago. But then everyone who moved to Chicago moved to Arizona afterwards. So I don't know, I just have a weird group of friends that all travel each other around apparently. And I'm the only one that's like, no, I'm just going to stay here. But Let's see, what time is it? 8:54. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't be this tired, but I guess I have been up since 6 this morning. Yeah. Oh well. But I think I'm gonna call it a little short night tonight. There wasn't too much drama to talk about. Plus, I know it's super late getting started. I'm gonna try um, on. Let's see. What is Tuesday? Tuesday is the 31st, right? Yeah, Tuesdays off work like almost every Tuesday. That's why I was gonna do my Tea Talk Tuesdays, and today it's Tea Talk Thursday because of Christmas on Tuesday. I get free rent from December to April if I shovel my block from my landlord, so I don't mind. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, the guy that lives two um, two houses down from me, he mows the yard of us three, and he gets discounted rent from the property owner. So I was like, oh, that's nice. Why can't he like shovel my driveway too? Like, give him a bigger discount so he can do my driveway. I have tons of family in Tucson, and my grandma lives in Chicago. Oh, yeah, I swear it's either like Chicago or Arizona. That's where everybody ends up. I just don't know. It's just weird. Um, but I'm trying to think of a good time to start my streams on Tuesdays. I don't know. I'm thinking like maybe around like 5 my time or 4. I don't know. Because then that way it's not too late and it's also not too early. That way people are either off work or just, getting off. I don't know. I mean, everyone has different schedules. But then if I know doing it this late, anybody who is like overseas can't join in really because it's, like 12, 14, 16 hours ahead, depending on where. So I'm thinking if I could do it earlier, like around 4 or 5, like 4 hours earlier from now, it's something. We'll just have to mess around with the times and figure out what really works best for everybody. And I mean, if I have to do them, randomly, whatever, maybe we'll do some in the afternoon, we'll do some at night, we'll get something figured out. So. But I think I am going to now relax for a bit. I need a shower. I'm gross from work and all that fun stuff. So I am working on another video that I want to try to have out by I want to try to have it out before Tuesday. Maybe I'll get it out on like Saturday or Sunday. We'll see. Maybe I can work on it tomorrow after I get off work. And so hopefully I'll have another video out this week before Tuesday. And all that fun stuff. And then I'll try to finalize what I want to do for my after Christmas giveaway. But I don't know if I'll put that in this video. I don't think I'll put it in this video. I think it'll in my January videos. But I think I have a pretty good idea for that. So, yeah, we'll see. But anyways, that's everything that I have for today, guys. I'm going to go relax for a little bit, put my feet up, and watch, probably a bunch of random YouTube videos. Who knows? Maybe I'll watch the news, get educated and all that fun stuff. But yes, thank you everybody for coming. Whoever's here, Laugh, Drama and Opinions, Pam, Stacy. Thanks guys for hanging out and chatting with me. Hopefully next time we'll get some more people in here. And I'm sure like a lot of people right now are either still with family or traveling back from family, with it just being the 26th. But, I just wanted to hop on since I said I was going to try to do this weekly, and I didn't really want to miss a week. I know it was going to be hard I didn't realize until after I did the first one when I was like, oh, Wait, Christmas Eve is next Tuesday, and I have to drive after I get off work. So I probably shouldn't live stream while I'm driving down the road. Probably not a good idea. I know people do, but sometimes I just don't trust myself to drive. So, better safe than sorry. And then, of course, then next Tuesday is New Year's Eve, but I am off next Tuesday, so it won't really matter. I can actually get on here and just hang out because I don't have any plans to go anywhere on New Year's Eve. I'm sure I'll end up like at a friend's house or something or out for a drink, but I don't have any plans to like travel anywhere for New Year's Eve. So I will definitely be back on Tuesday for an actual regular Tea Talk Tuesday. So enjoy your night. Thank you for the chat. I will see you on Twitter or your next live. So excited to see what's in your giveaway. All right. Well, thanks, Stacy. Yes, I'll definitely probably be chatting with you some more on Twitter. And yeah, well, thanks everybody for coming to hang out with me. And I will see you guys in my next video, or I will see you guys on Tuesday for my actual Tea Talk Tuesday. Bye.